What's up, folks? It is, what, March 15th?
March 15th,
Yeah, March 15th.
Friday evening.
Friday. We got some retail stuff Josh picked up when he was out around doing whatever he's got doing. So
Yeah, took the family out to dinner tonight and decided to stop by our local Target, and they had just restocked their Fairfield packs. So I picked up a couple. We're just going to rip through those right now. Feeling a little bummed from last night's boombox, but, you know, that's how the cards fall, I guess. So it was just one of them packs. I ain't holding that against nobody. That's just it's just how it goes. But next couple days, me and Jeremy should have a couple of new high-end boom boxes coming in about the same time. Yep. And we're going to do a fun little box versus box. Hopefully there'll be similar packs too, or if not exact packs, and we'll do pack for pack and just kind of match them up. And yeah, see who gets the best one. We'll probably look to you guys to leave a comment, see if you agree or disagree with who got the better of the boxes, and yeah, we'll go for that. But like I said, right now my local Target restocked, and they had the Fairfield packs. I like the Fairfield packs. They're 15 bucks. You get 3 packs, 1 hobby pack, 1 auto, and 1 mem. Yeah, you're not going to get anybody huge out of this, but on the same note, for the 15 bucks, guaranteed a hobby, 3 packs, it's the best retail purchase that I've seen so far. You know, it's the one I've had the most fun opening. I'll never forget, though, I might be a little partial, the very first one of these I ever opened, I did hit a plate, and it was a one-of-one printing plate signed. So I was super happy about that, and so I might be a little fond for that. But anyway, let's see what we got here.
This first one-on-one came out of a Fairfield box. Go figure that one.
Right? Chewed up sophomore sensations, Harry Douglas. What a...
Yeah, that thing's beat up.
Yeah, numbered to 299. But yeah, this is the type of stuff you're going to get out of there. I'm surprised one of these even came in an actual sleeve, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times they're free floating, much like that one was.
And then the auto, oh, there it is. That's our camera's on the other side. I gotta adjust my grip. A rookie threads and Anthony Allridge. Man, his auto's even all over the place. The centering on that sticker is garbage.
Not to worry about the centering on the stickers. They don't really grade you too much for that.
No, but it bothers the hell out of my OCD.
Auto is not on the stickers. That's not good.
All right, so we ended up with a 2015 score, a 2015. Ooh, I got a classics. Nice. 2017. Let's chase for Mahomes.
That's your hobby pack right there.
I think so too. The rookie stars. 13. Who was 13? That was. No, there's Bell. Thank you, Le'Veon Bell. So
13, Kaepernick.
So let's go ahead and start with the score. And yeah, you get retail packs in here, but you still get a hobby pack. It's not, more than likely not going to be of the year you purchase it, but still.
No, you're not going to get it more than likely anything from the year you purchased it.
Right out the gate, PC hit, Randall Cobb, Jerick McKinnon, Frank Gore. Nice, in his Niners. It's got the, he played for the Colts this year, but.
That year anyway, 16, yeah.
But still, we got the Colby Fleener, Phillip Rivers, Gronk, Tide Pods.
Tide Pods.
It's a die cut.
Cuts, yeah.
Die pot camo.
They go together in the set. Like multiple. There's one that's cut in the middle that'll fit on the inside of that, and then another one that fits on the end, I believe.
All right. Not numbered, but still, that's cool. I like die cuts. What's that?
That is a parallel.
Derek Brooks. It's the digital camo, yeah. Derek Brooks, Buccaneers, Gridiron. Ooh, what do we get here? What do we get? Oh, bam.
Backwards rookies.
Backwards rookies, yeah. Davis Tull.
Decide to play with you with.
Right? Bud Pete. Danny Shelton. Team leaders, Falcons. Matt Ryan. Steven Jackson. Julio Jones and Katie. What's that say? Croy. Oh, Croy Bierman. Wow, that was difficult to read. Jerome Bettis. That's a cool Gridiron Kings. And nothing. All right, let's open up this other one. Get some more backwards rookies. Brent Selleck, Cornell McPhee.
Yeah, Cornell
Okay.
McPhee.
Andrew Roberts. Robert Griffin III. John Carsland. Ooh.
Carlson. Yeah, see, there's one of those middle ones.
All right. So another
be,
die cut.
Yeah, there will be like 2 Seahawks that are going to use that.
Precision passers. Kind of cool. These might be fun to put together. A couple of those. Gridiron Heritage in red. Terry Bradshaw.
Also, it might be quarterbacks that go on the outside of that.
Andrew Luck, franchise. Man.
And I remember getting some
Carlos
franchise back in the day. Those
Max
were some
William.
nice hits.
Nelson Aguilar. And our sophomore selection, Mike Evans. All right. I kind of like the die cuts out of that. That would have been a fun product chase, year of.
Yeah, that would have been always fun.
We're going to do the RS.
Rookies and Stars.
Rookies and Stars, always a fun product.
13, we can hope for a Le'Veon Bell rookie. Maybe. You never know.
You never know. All right. Bilal Powell, Tony Romo, and the Rominator. Jamal Charles. Ooh, what do we get?
Stephon Bailey.
The Rookies and Stars foil. Greg Jennings, Jonathan Stewart.
Got a shot at my homies in here. This football classic coming up.
All right, Al Davis. All right, so nothing out of the retail. Let's see what we pull. I like the classic. I haven't ripped any of the classic. Even this year, I think Jeremy. Did you break a box of this?
No. I haven't done classic. I'd love to do classic this year. It's already spiked up. It's like $127 a box now. This stuff was $87 like a couple months ago.
People had fun with this.
I had a lot of fun watching this stuff. I never got to open any of it.
Joe Flacco.
At least not in the last couple of years anyway.
Amari Cooper, Vince Wilfork, Allen Robinson, Travis Rudolph. That's our numbered to 175. All right. Curtis Samuel, Chris Carter, and Harold Carmichael. Interesting number card. It's a Fairfield pack, man. I didn't expect nothing. I mean, fun to rip, sure, but because I have hit one, I know you can pull some fun stuff out of here.
There is some really freaking nice stuff in this. Well, I mean, it's low numbered stuff. I can't really say they're nice.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get some nobody freaking hit if you do get a decent hit.
Bosa jumbo patch to 99. That's not bad, dude. Holy Origins.
Shit, that's last year's Origins. That's a nice patch.
That's a good card right there.
And that one's a rare one.
Right. Okay, so that right there, bam. This is a better hit than the boombox I pulled last night. I'm not knocking boombox. I'm just saying that was the kind of luck I had last night with my first boombox. And what's sad is this $30 in Fairfield packs on their freebie basically pulled a better card. Just the way I had it last night. But this is a cool card. I'm happy about that. That's a good pull.
It's a good rookie. You know, it's this is last year's.
Ooh, an on-card auto numbered to 999 of
this is 16,
Sean
so
Crable.
This is rookie year, and this is
all right. On-card fucking Sean Crable. Never heard of him, but he's a Super Bowl winner, I bet. On-card auto, excuse me.
He might have picked up that year and never even played.
Right. Regardless, so far, happy with the box. Haven't opened any of the packs yet. Happy with $15 on that. I'll take that all day, just because it was fun to pull those cards. Another Rookies and Stars. Prestige 2015.
Right there, I think.
And 2 more of the score. All right, well, let's see if we can pull some more of those puzzle pieces. Maybe a couple pieces that'll fit together. Kyle Fuller, PC hit.
I don't know if this is retail or not.
Richard Rogers, Dante Moncrief,
I used to stamp these.
Garrett Graham. Some of them still do.
I don't know.
Carlos Dunlap.
Don't think Panini does, or it might nowadays.
Oh, bam. Scorecard, Brian Hoyer. Not numbered. Okay.
I like that silver hollow.
Oh, red. I guess the reds are.
That's retail.
Yeah. Team leaders. Jameis Winston, Dante Fowler Jr., Eddie Goldman. Our gridiron hit is Fran Tarkenton, excuse me. Frank. Calvin Johnson. And bam. No puzzle pieces. Alright. Preston Parker. Le'Veon Bell. Too bad it's not in the 2013. DeAnthony Thomas. Muhammad Wilkerson. Allen Robinson. Who is that? Justin Hunter. Gridiron Kings in black. Tim Brown. That's a cool card. I like that in the black.
Is that the black? Is that a...
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's a...
Well, no, it's not a numbered or anything. It's not the super short print, I don't think.
Yeah, because there's like a 1 of 10 in the black like that. In the
we're going to have to look into that, though, because you don't see... I haven't seen many of these pop up. But they're not numbered, so we don't know. I mean, it's just the super short print, hopefully. But Tim Brown, Raiders. Duke Johnson. Jesse James.
Just got picked up today.
Did he?
Yeah.
Cameron Artis Payne. Hey, PC hit. 2015 team leaders.
The guy's still there.
We got Rogers, Lacey, Jordan, and Clay. So we got
all them guys are gone except for Rogers.
Rogers and Matthews. Matthews is still here.
No, he's not. He's a free agent. Yeah, they haven't re-signed him. He's more than likely going to go somewhere else.
He's getting old, but yeah.
I think he kind of lost the desire to play once he started getting penalized for stupid fucking calls, man. You know, it really after those couple of calls he got for those couple weeks in a row that were just absolutely detrimental bullshit calls for hits he had on quarterbacks, and it just kind of think it just, you know, like I said, damaged his desire to want to play the game because he really went downhill after that. Some foolish freaking Kyler whatever.
Is this the 2013
dude or whatever came in and outperformed him, I guess, at the end of the season. So, no, I just think he didn't want to play anymore.
He's old as far as his position, man.
He's good. He's in a position he could play well into his 30s.
I think he is. I'm not sure how old.
He's got to be pushing 30.
Andre Johnson, Pierre Garçon, and Adrian Peterson. Really? Yeah. All right. So 2015 Prestige. We think this is the hobby.
Are these guarantee a hobby pack?
Yeah, that's why I like this product specifically.
Yeah, 1 hobby pack plus 3 packs. So I think this is a hobby pack.
I think it's a hobby too. So let's see.
Opportunity. Was this 15?
Yeah. Right. Brandon Bolden, Eddie Lacy. That's a cool card. Nice PC hit. Martellus Burnett, Tomba Holly, Alex Smith, CJ Anderson, Emmanuel Sanders, and a Jamison Crowder, round 4, 105th overall. All right. So packs, womp, but regardless out of that Prestige, these are two cool. I really enjoyed getting both of these. Origins Jumbo numbered to 99 of a player that's recognized, and then this one. But it is an on-card. Sean Crable, Patriots. Yeah. What year was this? 2008. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, well.
Is that part of their mega Super Bowl run fail year?
I think so. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I mean, 2 Fairfield packs just bought because, like I said, we were in the area and Target restocked, so they got me for another $30. But I had fun opening it. So ultimately, I still got.
Why do I feel like this is coming back at a shot at Boombox every time you say it?
No.
But I had fun opening it.
I did. That's what and that's how I justify the cost is, did I have fun while I was looking through it when I was opening it? Was it worth the money that I spent for that? I believe and have to believe that the next couple boxes I get from Boombox will be, oh, wow, awesome,
I'll tell you right now, no, it's not worth the money. This is one of those, you're taking a gamble shot. You're overpaying for retail product.
You're always going to overpay, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You can't really say, is it worth it, because you're taking a risk at...
Oh, yes, I can, because it's completely subjective.
Exactly, that's what it is subjective. You can say to you it was worth it.
Myself, and that's why...
Everybody else is
yes,
worth it, because
agreed.
If you're buying a product outright, like say, if I bought a box of like a hobby product, like an actual box of it, and whatever the inflated price is at the time, and then say, is that worth it? Is it worth it to go out and buy this product? Knowing what you're going to get, you're always taking a gamble with any.
Of course, that's how this company's going to make money. That's what they play on.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about what the company's going to make money. Just played on the fact
regardless of
it's
collectible
a
value,
thing and people buy it. Some people buy it. I think there's a lot of people in our areas that are like us. Don't have car shops.
So as far as price to performance, it's literally just, do you feel that you had your X amount of money fulfilled as far as entertainment? And me in that instant, yes. Have I done that before and not been fulfilled? Quite often, but that's why it's a subjective thing. You got to make that decision if you want. I enjoy the chase even if I don't have a local card shop. I'm an instant gratification type of person, and I have to go to Target. This is the pack I prefer to buy over everything else they shelf.
Okay, so remove this box.
Yes, I would,
and make a decision on that, because again, this hit right here, it's not like it's a great player.
No,
and not that he's not a great player. Don't say I'm not. I mean, as
it's
far
not
as the card collectability,
exactly.
He's a defensive player. It is just a patch card, which is unfortunate. Again, I will always say it. They've made a joke out of material cards, memorabilia cards, but removing this in particular hit from the equation, this box, and just in general, that way there is no because the auto is exactly what I expect to come out of Fairfield. A nobody guy that nobody even knows a name. It's pretty typical to come out of Fairfield. I bought in some Fairfields too, and some of them I've enjoyed. A lot of them I've been, I don't want to say disappointed, because I knew I was going to be in with. But it's very, very underwhelming for the price.
I always go in with I know I'm going to be disappointed because I know I'm buying retail.
I go in that way with hobby, just with high hopes, but low expectations,
Yeah.
So kind of, it's gambling.
At least with hobby, though, you have the ability to get that excited. I have learned, and this is the first year I've become a serious collector, and I have learned within first few months of collecting that retail is a joke. Okay, it's just a joke.
The only retail I'll give justification was Prestige from this year, and that's
because they were strictly retail.
Strictly retail.
I put that set together just because.
That you could hit.
In fact, that's the very first set I started building and actually tried to complete, is because it was retail only.
Yeah.
So they got me for my money because I finally found a card selection that I could complete the entire set on from Target.
Yeah, Prestige is fun. It's always been a nice product.
It was clean.
I was actually really disappointed in the fact that it was a retail only product, because I've bought a lot of Prestige in the past. I like their hobby product, and it was always really nice. I don't understand their decision to do a retail only. I'm not saying it was a complete
for people like
bad
me
thing. Well, no, but they've always had retail. I mean, I understand that,
but if you can create a product that's exclusively retail, that series collectors are going to be at least interested in, then you can also run the flag of pulling people like myself in, who now had an outlet to try to complete a set. So
right, and I understand. I get your argument there. My argument back would be that it's not much of an argument, really. It's more of a odds are, and I'll bet you anything, this will happen again next year.
That Prestige or a product like that is retail exclusive, fully retail exclusive.
I'm almost going to put my money down right now. And
I think Prestige actually is going that direction. I think Prestige is going to become the next retail only card.
I've seen too many people griping about the fact that they made Prestige a retail only product. A lot of people like myself enjoy the retail product. I like the base design of it.
Then let me rephrase.
Product.
I don't believe that they're going to let the idea of a solely retail product. They have their hand in every single other aspect of this atmosphere. So all they have to do is now create a retail exclusive, and they opened up the otherwise just interested collector like myself at first.
And I get it. I see your business point of view aspect of that. But as a collector, we don't want this.
No, well, no.
We don't want this, dude.
But as a collector,
I want to be able to chase hobby prestige like I used to.
Okay, I have no means for comparison as far as hobby prestige versus retail prestige, but
you do. You do.
But yes,
it's the
I
same
will say
difference as every other
exactly.
hobby to retail product.
I do have Prism. I do have Don Russ. I do
everything
have
else to base it off.
Exactly.
It's the same idea.
So I get that.
And this is another thing. Look,
I haven't bought
retail
since I started picking up once Prism dropped, and I started having the crossover between retail and Prism. I have not bought another single pack of Prestige.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still a retail product.
Well, what I'm saying is that's the mindset. Now I have the ability to chase that higher card, that power purple, the numbered to 50 at a blah, 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 that you're not going to ever see in any retail product.
If you didn't have my influence, would you still have bought into it?
If I didn't have your influence, honestly, I would probably not be collecting cards at this point.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm a collector by nature.
I wasn't expecting you to go that deep with it. I was expecting you to say, yeah, a little bit.
I'm just saying, I'm a collector.
Ruined my argument here, damn it.
I'm a collector by nature, and
I know you are.
You know what I mean. So, and because of my type of lifestyle growing up, I've always just kind of became chameleon style as far as interests and hobbies with whoever my closest friends at the time are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find myself doing that frequently.
You want to do that. You know what I mean? You want to have something like
to talk about, to bullshit about.
With
if I didn't get into this, we wouldn't have this conversation on fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? No. But because of my personality type, to answer your question, no. But I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
You know.
So my point is, with retail is not a bad thing.
No.
A retail only product. Oh, sorry. If they're gonna do this again, my suggestion for them is to come up with an entirely new product. Don't rob fucking the hobby world of a product that a lot of us really, really enjoy opening. It's a clean looking product. It looks great. Why take it away from the hobby? If you're gonna do this again, Panini, I know
create a retail division.
Create a completely new product for retail.
Yeah.
Only. Because look, even though it was a retail,
it's not going to have the name to back the drive, though.
But hear me out on this. Even though it was a retail only product last year, they still divided up their retail only premium shit.
Okay.
From their blaster boxes and everything else, because all their blaster boxes and all their other stuff was like their regular old retail crap. Your best you're gonna get is a jersey patch card. 1 in freaking 20 boxes is an auto, so odds are you're probably not going to put it because they never put 20. They don't put a case on your shelf. They put 5 to 6 boxes on your shelf and go to the next store and put 5 to 6 boxes on their shelf, and in the next store. So 1 out of 4 stores,
dude,
is going to have that auto. In
I hit 3 different Targets, and they all have the same stock guy for the card selection too.
He covers the area.
I ran into him at 3 different Targets in our area because that's how desperate somebody like myself is to want to get into this and not have a hobby outlet. We don't have
none. I don't have one. We don't have anyone in the surrounding cities or anything.
So I'm going to every Target I can because I'm clearing them out usually, or was at first, of any product that was worth a damn, and then having to go to the next town just to clear them out. And
but to further back my get off the fucking retail only kick here, Panini, is we would literally. The idea that you took the premium box and made that the only way that you could get any of the decent cards that came in the retail only product.
Yeah, okay.
And then the blaster boxes, hanger boxes, and retail packs, all you couldn't get that stuff in. It was just like any other retail product they had. So again, I reiterate, why bother making it a retail only product when you're going to make this retail hobby product and then have the rest of the retail garbage that you throw on the fucking shelves to begin with? That to me makes no sense. If you're going to have a retail only product, have everything in that come in every retail product that you put out. That's gonna make it an idea worth chasing.
And if
I can go up and buy a pack,
if they follow through with a retail exclusive product, whether it's prestige and that's what they turn it into, or they come up with a full new platform.
That, but if they're just
if they do that, then that's exactly what they're gonna do, because the only place you're gonna be able to get it, and they're still
because it was exactly what I don't think it's exactly what they needed.
They were testing the waters, man. This right here wasn't a long-term solution or a long-term plan. This was,
what are they testing
hey,
the waters in? Is somebody going to be willing to chase a retail-only product? Is that what they're testing the water in?
Yes.
Because that was a bad idea. They should know right now that people don't want to chase retail. Yes, like I say again, there are people who will buy it because there's a lot of people who don't want to order through eBay, and they only get what they can get locally, and they're like us, they don't have a card shop. So they go on, they go to their Walmarts and their Targets, and they go, oh cool, this is my way to buy cards. But honestly, that's a relatively small market, and we know this by the fact that
the hobby in general is a relatively small market right now.
No, the hobby is a huge market.
Used to be.
It still is. It's still a massive market. It may not be as big as it used to be, but it's still a huge market. The retail part of collecting, I can't even really call it the hobby because this isn't a hobby. This is retail. Yes, it is a hobby. Of course, obviously, I'm not but
yeah, but you can make anything a hobby.
Exactly. I pick boogers and put them on my wall, and that's my hobby.
Only if 3 or 4 different people get involved as well, and you start sharing pictures on Facebook with.
So again, just make a retail-only product and don't steal prestige.
Are you opposed to the idea of a retail product for the hobby at all, an exclusively retail product for the hobby at all, or just with the way they're testing the waters, in my opinion, right now?
I don't know if I have such an issue with the retail-only product as much as I have an issue with them taking prestige and making it a retail-only product.
And that's fair.
If they're gonna, like I said, I would highly recommend them making a brand new product. Not fucking something they have on the shelves already, and make that and gear that towards retail only. Make that you have that where like a hobby style box where you can buy that box and it, like they have now, their premium boxes that are retail. You can stick with that same format if you want to and force people to overpay for a product that's already being bloated, and then allow the hanger boxes and the fat packs and allow them to have the same hits and the same odds rates that they do for
hobby,
the retail premium boxes. You know, don't detract from those because you have a retail only product. Why would you detract from the opportunity to sell more of the retail product as opposed to the premium only? Because look, sometimes I don't want to go in and buy a $50 box of cards to check it out for the first time. You know, and at the same time,
I'll give you that.
At the same time, I don't want to go in and buy a pack that I have no odds of getting anything good in. You know, I'm not going to do it. I've done it before, and I refuse to do it anymore. It's a waste of money. I'm going to get a bunch of base cards that are going to go into a box that'll never ever be touched again. I'm probably going to end up hopefully donating all my base to charity, and they can give it away to little kids who will get a lot more enjoyment out of it than I will.
Quite frankly, you're better off just liquidating it and giving the money to charity, man.
There's no liquidation in it.
Sure, I mean, you can get a couple bucks here and there.
Thousands and thousands on the dollar.
No. I mean,
but that's the rate, though. Nobody wants to buy base.
It's base. Nobody cares about base.
Exactly. So you can't liquidate it and sell it.
Sure you do. You cut it up into little squares and you sell it as confetti by the pound, and you get a better pound per weight ratio or pound per profit ratio.
So yeah, there's no money in doing it that way. That's for sure. And I would just rather donate it to. I know there is a Facebook site that donates to underprivileged children and families, and I don't remember the name of that Facebook site right now. Packer Cards 87 did a thing on it a while back where you could you could donate to this foundation or charity, whatever you want to call it.
Cause, if you will,
cause, and he would enter your name into a raffle that he was doing for a spot in a collaboration between Packer Cards 87 and Buck City Breaks, where they were doing a breakout box. Anyway, at least I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me totally. I'm not totally
go find the videos. Hey,
scenario. I'm not trying to search.
Support.
Go look up Packer Card stuff and check his stuff out. He's got some cool stuff out there. Much shout out to him, because I think honestly we probably wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't if he wasn't there, because he makes me feel a little more comfortable about being.
As far as the YouTube, not the hobby,
behind the camera, so to speak.
Yeah, just fucking.
So yeah, he makes
bullshit.
me feel a little more comfortable, and I like what he does. So this whole thing that he did with him, it's a nice little foundation, and I never did get around to sending mine off, and I wasn't going to do it just for the not stupid, I wasn't going to do it for the
accolades.
No, for the spot in the random whatever. I was never intending to do it that way anyway.
Oh, so
I was just going to send them off.
That's how they were doing it.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, cool, way to get rid of my base. It's a charity that somebody, that goes to somebody I know, sort of, it's somebody that I watch anyway. So I was going to do that. And I probably still will here eventually. I want to get around to it. I want to make sure I have enough to fill a full, divided box and send it all at once. Anyway, so,
hey,
base is base, and it's just, again, retail is stupid if they're going to make this retail premium boxes and no chance of getting those same odds in any of their other retail stuff. It's misleading, for one, because then you think, oh, hey, there's this one retail product that you can get this, maybe I can get this other product too. But no, you have to read the extremely fine print on the back that shows that you have absolutely zero odds of getting any other cool shit.
It's not absolutely zero. It's an on average, Jeremy.
So, check this out. I got this. This was in a buy-in. I bought it on a select box. I got this, hit. And I also got a burrito, which is somewhere over there.
That sucks. The auto just came off the tip right there.
I was pissed,
sucks.
Man. He's usually really good about keeping his stuff clean and on card. But this is one of those ones. It's 25 out of 49, so maybe started getting tired after the thousands of others he saw that night.
Right.
But anyway, no, nothing against him.
This is my favorite one you've gotten pulled, and you actually pulled this on one of our other videos out of a boombox, I believe. No, this is the select box you bought. That's right. That's right. Go check that video out. But you can see his signature here, nice, clean, tie-it on there. It's the tie-dye rookie patch auto. Oh man, this was just a cool one that he got to pull. 2 of 15.
I'm still excited about that one.
Dude, you got a PC hit, a player you've been collecting, super short print, good auto, RPA. I'm jealous right now, just for the joy that you got to experience ripping this, man. That was cool.
And that's there's only two types of joy from you getting out of opening any type of hobby box, and obviously PC hits of guys I'm collecting, or Jerry Rice, my favorite player. Who I'm always collecting, or getting one of the top, picks that are, really hot at the time, which don't happen, ever.
So, I mean, I'd be super stoked if I even pulled a Jamon Moore. And literally, I understand, he played 2 games last year.
Either, man.
But that is cool, man.
If that would have been there's no Richie James RPAs, but not from Select.
I'd much rather pull
even if I pulled something like that, if it was a Niner,
MVS,
and I pulled a freaking number to 15 Richie James, I'd be stoked.
Yeah.
It's a rookie. It's my team. It's super short print. It's auto.
Everything about the card is what you chase in this hobby.
Exactly. In today's hobby, this is everything you chase in a card, right? It's a super short print patch, and it's an auto.
About the only way you'd beat something like that if it was an on-card auto 1 of 1.
Or if I pulled a Baker Mayfield, it would allow me to buy 5 of those.
Well,
okay.
Yes,
but again, there's, like I said, there's 2 types of joy for me for busting a box of cards. It's pulling PC hits of super short prints, or pulling the top end rookies.
Mm-hmm.
I have about the same odds of doing either, which is fucking almost 0 to none. So,
but you can do it, as proof shown.
Any of my cards you've seen in the background that I've posted up there, any single one of them, I've bought almost every single one of those cards outright and pull any of them. I just don't have that luck.
No.
I've even bought into 86 Tops boxes.
The Jamon Moore rated rookie
today's,
on cards that I put.
And not pulled it.
I had to buy every single one of those. I didn't start with I pulled this card. It was literally the most inexpensive PC character rookie that I could go for, and I had fun building the set. Don't get me wrong. I had fun chasing that shit down.
It is fun. I'm still having a blast chasing the ones I can't fucking find anymore, man, because nobody's posting anymore. I'm still having fun chasing them. I like doing it.